Thanks for sticking with us here on Channel 4. It's time for our Ask the Doctor segment. You send us the questions and we'll ask the doctor right here on air to get you answers. Dr. Katelin Mirkin, a surgeon with Mercy Bariatric and General Surgery, is here. Thanks for being here.
Sure. On
this sort of rainy Thursday. First question, this week is National Public Health Week. What's a public health issue that you feel maybe more people should be aware of?
Oh, you know what my answer is going to be. I'm a bariatric surgeon.
Of course, yeah.
So obesity, there really isn't another disease process that affects so many other diseases. Cancers, cardiovascular disease, obstructive sleep apnea, so many things. And the other thing that I think that people don't realize is obesity makes any other illness that you have that much more dangerous and difficult to take care of. If you have colon cancer, your surgery is tremendously more difficult if you're obese. If you have a pneumonia, taking care of you in the hospital is much more difficult. You're more likely to end up on a respirator. And it's something that we can really institute public health measures to combat. We can regulate food advertising. We can make our cities more walkable. So I think it really is an important thing that we need to think about.
Yeah, and you mentioned sleep apnea there. I don't know if this is completely related, but it's a nice transition to snoring. Michelle here asked, my husband has snored for years. How do you know when snoring is a real issue and when do we need to see a doctor?
Yeah, great question. So actually obesity is related. So obstructive sleep apnea is when snoring becomes problematic, and signs of it are kind of irregular snoring, loud snoring, excessive sleepiness during the day, if you kind of notice choking or gasping in the middle of the night. Thickened necks or obesity are also higher likelihood of having sleep apnea. It can have pretty profound cardiovascular effects. So if you have any of these symptoms, it's important that you talk to your doctor about further screening.
Got it. This next question relates to a pretty timely topic as some states are looking at removing fluoride from drinking water. Jackie says that she saw a story about fluoride in water. Do I need fluoride to keep my teeth healthy?
Well, so there was only one slide on teeth in medical school, but I'll do my best with this. So fluoride actually is really important for the enamel of your teeth. It contributes to protecting your teeth from acid from bacteria. It contributes to the remineralization and demineralization of teeth. We started instituting fluoride in the drinking water in the 1940s in Grand Rapids, Michigan, when they found that areas that had higher rates of fluoride in the water were associated with lower rates of tooth decay. And there's actually a dose-dependent relationship, so higher concentrations of it in your fluoride have lower rates of cavity. So it is something important. It's an important public health measure that we instituted decades ago to try to prevent dental caries.
Yeah, one quick question. We've been ignoring Amanda's question here for a few weeks. Why did my shoe size change after pregnancy? If you can answer that in 30 seconds.
Yeah, so Amanda, when you are pregnant, there's a change to your body habitus, right? And there are also hormone changes. One of the hormones is relaxin, which is a fun name, because it increases the laxity in the ligaments in your foot, creating a longer and wider foot. Also, the arch height kind of shortens, so then this translates to a larger foot size.
That's fascinating. Yeah, so you got to buy all the baby stuff and then maybe some new shoes too. Okay, cool stuff. Do you want to ask Dr. Mirkin a question? Just go to our website. If you do, submit your questions at firstalert4.com/askthedoctor. Katelin, thanks for coming in as always. Well, bringing creativity